Kruger. I'm the president of Route 22 Gallery here in Cochrane. Route 22 is a collective of artists, so we are actually Route 22 Artist Collective Limited that runs the gallery here. And really, we're a collection of all of the local artists. We've got 40 plus members at this point in time. We started with the vision of really trying to bring together the arts community in Cochrane. I grew up here, I was born and raised in Cochrane, and I'm an artist myself, and so after moving away and living away from Cochrane for a number of years and coming back to the community, I really noticed that there was sort of this gap, and there has been a gap in terms of the cultural landscape for Cochrane and the arts for a long time. I grew up in my early years living for a short time with my aunt and uncle, and my uncle was an artist here. He was the sculptor of the Man of Vision statue here in Cochrane. So he was my first artist influence and had a really big impact on my decisions later in life to pursue arts. So yeah, when I came back with my family to Cochrane, I thought, we need to change this. We need to create some space for arts. We've had great support from the community, and we've been fundraising and working hard through the last couple of years to make this happen. We're a non-profit, so everything that we do in terms of profits that we make go back into the organization. And a big part of the vision for this as well that we're kind of at the starting point with, or the early stages with, is programming for the community, for the arts. So really the big vision for our organization is to be a hub, an arts hub for the community, and to provide opportunity to connect with the arts and for artists to connect with the community. So beyond the gallery space, we have a programming space in the back, which is as large again as our gallery space, and we've got that set up for arts programming. Right now we have some seniors programming running, we have some figure drawing classes running, and we're looking at kids programming and youth programming for especially through the summertime and then going forward into the next year and beyond. We've got a nice mixture of many different types of arts. That's another part of the vision, is trying to bring together, not just having painters, but having sculptors and glass artists and fiber artists and sculptors of all kinds, so jewelry artists as well. So we've got also some really amazing photographers in this community. That's something that I really have kind of learned along this last couple of years, is how many incredible photographers we have. You'll be greeted by the artists themselves, because we staff the gallery, we run the gallery, and that's all done on a volunteer basis. So that's part of our operating model, is that for us to be sustainable, we as the artists operate and occupy the space in terms of staffing and programming. Rather than having this as sort of a free-for-all where any artist or craftsperson could come in and put their work in, we decided to set a standard of sort of quality from the get-go, and that was important to everyone, that we're trying to elevate the arts in Cochrane as well. So every member that wants to submit work for the main gallery submits their work to a jury panel. So that is comprised of our gallery director, an outside artist from the Alberta arts community, and then one of our member artists. So there's 3 people that decide whether the art is of a quality that it can be displayed in the gallery, and we have a rubric, sort of a breakdown for how it's evaluated, so it's fair and transparent, and just make sure that we keep sort of a standard of quality. All of the members, whether they're full members or affiliate members, they can put their work in the gift shop area here, and it's changed over very regularly, but it is not juried. The gallery is. Everybody that's involved in this really has that sort of passion for trying to collaborate and grow this into being something that really benefits all of us and benefits our community. So that's what we're about in a nutshell.